Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to explain you about how to presenting properly and correctly in English. Before that, have you ever had difficult when doing a presentation in English? If you feel like that, please enjoy this video.
Common phrase for presentation when opening a presentation. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thanks for your coming here today. Example. Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank you for your coming here today. Common phrase for presentation 2. Introducing team members. Let me introduce myself and my group. I would like to introduce myself and my group. Allow me to introduce myself and my group. Example. Before starting this presentation, allow me to introduce myself and my group. I am Dinda, and here my partners. This is Nabila. The one next to here is Anam, and the last is Dimas.
3. Giving overview of the materials. There are three phrases that you can use. 1. In this presentation, we will discuss about blah blah blah. 2. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is blah blah blah. 3. First of all, I'd like to give you an overview of blah blah blah. Example. So, in this presentation, we will discuss about 5G network. The next is number 4. Breaking the presentation. There are four phrases that you can use. 1. The first material is about blah blah blah. 2. Our first point concerns about blah blah blah. 3. The second material is about blah blah blah. 4. Let's move to the next topic is about blah blah blah. Example. The first material is about the meaning of 5G network will be explained by Dinda Valentina. The second material is about the advantages of using 5G network will be presented by Nabila Aydinda. The third material is about the disadvantages about using 5G network will be explained by Choirul Anam. And the last material is about the differences between 4G network and 5G network will be explained by Dimas Tri Atmaja.
Giving signal that the presentation has in common praise. That's all I want to say for now on this presentation. Finally, that is all that I can say for now. Well, we have covered the point that I need to present today. Example, so all that I want to say for now on this presentation.
6. Inviting audience for Q&A section. There are three phrases that you can use. 1. If you have any questions, I am happy to answer them. 2. That's all what I want to share about 5G network. Perhaps any question from audiences? 3. I'd be grateful if you could ask your questions after the presentation. Example. That's all the topic that we can explain today. Perhaps any questions from audiences?
H. Answering audience questions. Common praise. Thank you for your questions. In my opinion, blah blah blah. I would like to answer the questions from blah blah blah. Example. That is a good question. I would like to answer it. In my opinion, 5G network is better than 4G network in connection and the net. 9. Closing presentation. Common praise for presentation. Let me brief summarize what we have looked at the presentation. Thank you for your listening. That's all our presentation for today. Example, finally we are on end of presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Number 10. Outro video. So those are the examples and uses of ich frase in English presentation. Next, we will show you how to make a full presentation using English from the beginning until the end. Check it out.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you for all people who's coming here today. Before we start the presentation, allow me to introduce myself and my team. I am Dinda Valentina, and here my partners. She is Nabila Aydinda. Then the one next her is Anam, Choirul Anam, and the last is Dimas Tri Atmaja. Okay, as you can see on the screen, in this presentation, we will discuss about 5G network for human life. The first material is about the meaning of 5G network will be presented by me, Dinda Valentina. The second material about the advantages of using 5G network will be explained by Nabila Aydinda. The third material about the disadvantages about using 5G network will be explained by Choirul Anam. And the last material is about the differences between 5G network and 4G network and 5G network will be presented by Dimas Tri Atmaja. So what is 5G network? Of course, some of you all ever heard that word, right? 5G network, or fifth generation, is a term used to describe the fifth generation as the next phase of mobile telecommunication standards beyond the 4G standard. This fifth generation technology is planned to be officially released for mobile operating system in 2020. So it is still too early to know what is 5G tech will look like. 5G technology will look like. So who is the inventor of 5G network? He is Michael Lemke, a German man who is also a physicist with a PhD or doctorate, is said to be the inventor of the 5G network. To realize the birth of 5G technology, reportedly has started research since 2016. To be precise, this is Dresden University of Technology, Germany. The next topic will be explained by my partner. She is Nabila Aydinda.
Okay, thank you, Dinda. Next material is about the advantages of 5G network. There are three advantages of using 5G network. And first, broader connection, although both carried out OFDM, 5G technology offers advantages compared to LTE that only has subcarrier spacing to 15 kHz, while 5G could be more than that with a large capacity, namely up to 100 times. 5G technology is also able to adapt to various devices. This means that the more smart-based device that can connect and adapt to 5G issues. Second, almost do not have delay. 5G technology also rarely has delay. It is known that the 5G network has delay for about 4 to 5 milliseconds alone. In fact, it can be reduced to 1 millisecond when delay is so short has allowed 5G technology users to watch video high quality without buffering. And third, energy efficiency. Since the beginning of 5G, technology has indeed risen to reduce energy consumption. The ability to reduce energy consumption of 10% is done by reducing data traffic. Next material will be explained by my friend Choirul Anam.
Okay, thank you, Nabila. So I am going to explain about the disadvantages of using 5G network. There are three disadvantages from 5G network. Number one, full radio frequency. As we know that currently the radio spectrum is full of 3G and 4G, which were already present. It is not impossible that the presence of a 5G network of 6 GHz will cause problems because the arrangement of radio frequency bands is already constant. Number two, privacy and security. The ease of transferring high-quality data is allegedly the cause of the vulnerability of 5G technology. Number three, minimal penetration. 5G technology has very minimal penetration power. Unlike its predecessor network, the 5G network is less than optimal to penetrate barriers such as buildings, walls, concrete, trees, and other barriers. Next material will be presented by Dimas.
Okay, next material about what is the difference between 4G network and 5G network. There are four difference between 4G network and 5G network. 1. Maximum speed. Compared to 4G, 5G offers much longer and higher bandwidth, and capacity. Theoretically, the maximum speed of 4G is in the range of 300 Mbps. This figure is certainly much different from the reality because in reality the average 4G speed is in the range of 40 to 60 Mbps. Compare that to 5G, which generally has speeds that can reach 1 Kbps or 10 times the speed of 4G. Even technology companies like Huawei claim to have created a 5G modem with a maximum speed of up to 6.5 Kbps. Number two, upload speed. The 4G network has an upload speed of 17.7 Mbps, while the 5G network has upload speeds that can reach 23.7 Mbps. Number three, signal streams. With the use of shorter waves, the 5G network has a better signal, is directed, and does not cause interference. Meanwhile, the signal belonging to 4G is irregular and wastes energy from the transmitter. For device intelligence with cognitive that can identify its device. 5G networks are able to distinguish between fixed and mobile device. This, of course, cannot be done by 4G. Number five, latency. Latency is the length of time it takes that to reach its destination, which is measured in milliseconds. Where the smaller the latency, the better the network. In contrast to 4G, which has a longer latency, 5G network actually offer a much shorter latency. 5G's low latency standard in commonly referred to as URLC, ultra reliable low latency connection.
That's all the topic that we can explain today. Perhaps any question from audiences? Please mention your name and where you are from.
Allow me to ask a question.
Yes, please.
Hello, my name is Anam from Group 6. I want to ask that how many cities in Indonesia have not used 5G network?
Let me answer it. There are still many cities in Indonesia that have not received 5G network, but also there are 9 cities in Indonesia have been received 5G network: Jakarta, Bandung, Makassar, Surabaya, Denpasar, Balikpapan, Solo, Medan, and last Batam.
Thank you for the answer.
Is there any question again?
I think that is no.
So if there is enough, the conclusion in this presentation is 5G network bringing many advantages for human life in this digital era, but also have the disadvantages. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry if there are any words or sentences that is wrong. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.